What you need to know about CPN. The truth behind credit privacy numbers, also known as CPNs. A credit privacy number, CPN, also known as a credit profile number, secondary credit number, SCN, or a 9-digit ID, can be used as an identification number for people needing extreme privacy, similar to a social security number. A person can only have one CPN, which serves as a unique identifier for financial transactions and lets lenders and credit reporting agencies track borrowing history. A CPN can help keep your finances safe and hidden from the public eye, making it popular among elected officials, celebrities, and people in witness protection. It's mostly used by those who need extra privacy. For example, celebrities use it because the media can track what they are buying and where they are simply by tracking their credit cards. Congress members also hold special privileges to the law, so their privacy needs protection. Witnesses under protection can be located if they use their real social security number for transactions, which is why the Credit Privacy Number program exists. You are only required by law to disclose your social security number to the Internal Revenue Service, your employer, when registering a motor vehicle, buying a firearm, or applying for a federally insured loan like FHA. Therefore, you can't use a CPN for things like IRS documents, employer forms, vehicle registration, or government loans. The theory is that using a different 9-digit number prevents lenders from finding your legitimate credit reports. If they can't find your credit history, they'll approve your applications and report account information using the CPN, establishing a new credit report separate from your legitimate one. The argument supporting this is that you're not required to give a lender your Social Security number, SSN, when applying for credit, which is true. However, you can withhold identifying information, but lenders can also choose to deny your application. What you can't do legally is misrepresent your Social Security number. If you place a CPN or another fake 9-digit number in the SSN field, you've committed a federal crime. According to the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, lying on a credit application and misrepresenting your Social Security number are federal crimes. You cannot use a CPN instead of your SSN, it's fraud, and you can be charged with ID theft if the SSN was stolen. Anyone can get a CPN for free, so don't be fooled by anyone selling you a CPN, especially if they claim it's already established. Often, the CPNs sold are actually real Social Security numbers belonging to others, such as children or deceased individuals. Be cautious of anyone offering a new identity, as it doesn't truly exist. Here are some red flags to look for in companies selling CPNs. They claim it's legal to apply for credit using a CPN instead of your SSN. They tell you to use an IN to apply for personal credit. They charge you for a CPN. They promise you'll no longer be associated with your old credit accounts. According to FTC.gov, companies promising a new credit identity often offer a 9-digit number that looks like a Social Security number, calling it a CPN or credit profile number. These companies might tell you to apply for credit using this CPN instead of your SSN, claiming it's legal, but it's a scam. They may be selling stolen Social Security numbers, often from children. If you follow this advice, you may unknowingly commit identity theft. Lying on a credit or loan application is a federal crime, and using a CPN could result in fines or imprisonment. According to TransUnion, they do not use or recognize CPNs as valid identifiers, and their systems have checks to help discover if a number provided in the SSN field is not a valid SSN or belongs to someone else. Equifax and Experian also do not issue or recognize CPNs as acceptable forms of identification. During a 2011 Social Security Administration hearing, Robert Felt, special agent in charge of the Social Security Administration's Office of the Inspector General, said many agencies provide CPNs as a way to create a separate credit file for individuals with poor credit, bankruptcy, or late payments. These agencies sell CPNs at prices ranging from $40 to $3,500, but consumers should know that CPNs are not legal. The FTC also states that promoting false identification numbers to create a new credit identity is illegal. In summary, CPNs do exist and are legal for specific privacy situations. However, they cannot be legally used in place of a social security number for any purpose, including credit applications. Doing so is misrepresenting your SSN, which is a federal crime.